So, good day everyone. Welcome back to my channel. So, today I'm going to create a Python game and we will be using loops, random numbers, conditional statements, and other codes that I have researched or found online. So, let's start. First, we are going to import random and we are going to import the time. Then, class player. Class here is like an object or constructor or a blueprint for creating objects. And player, close parentheses, and a colon. And then, def or a short term for define a keyword we used when we define a function. Then underscore init or initialize underscore self comma dot comma name close parentheses and colon. The self here represents the instance of the class. By using this, we can access the attributes and methods of the class in Python. So self.health will be equal to 50. Self.name is equals to name. Self determines the winner will be starting from 0. We are going to define or calculate the damage using self, comma, damage underscore amount of the attacker. And we are going to call the conditional statements if damage underscore amount is greater than self.health, it will be overkill. It will be an overkill. An overkill is equals to the odds and close parentheses self.health will be minus the damage underscore or the amount of the damage. Then self.health be equal to 0. If overkill or 0 is greater than overkill, it will print 0 takes critical damage from 1 with 2 overkill that format close parentheses self that name that capitalize of the attacker and the amount of overkill. Then else it will print 0 takes critical damage from 1 if it is not an overkill. And else self that help is equal to the damage underscore amount and it will print 0 takes 1 damage from 2 and same format self.name capitalize the close parentheses comma the amount of damage of the attacker. Then we're going to calculate the healing or the heal, define or calculate heal using self and heal amount. If heal the amount of heal sorry plus self.health is greater than 50, self.health is equal to 50. Will be equal to 50, sorry. Print, it will print 0 heals back to full health. And then format self.name that capitalize. Else, self.health or the positive amount of the healing, it will print 0 heals for 1. And then we're going to define the parse of underscore integer and we are going to import input. And then we're going to try the conditional statement try and integer, we are going to input integer, return if true, except value error, return, it will return false. Then define get underscore selection, we are going to put the valid or underscore input as a false while valid underscore input is false, it will print. And the choices, we are going to input or it will prompt, we will choose our skill, first skill, second skill, or third skill. Then, if parse underscore int, our choice is true, and then return in choice. And then else, it will print if we have input wrong number of skill, it will display the input was invalid. Please try again. Then, we're going to define or get computer selection or health sleep underscore time is equals to random dot run range 1 3. And then we're going to print the loading time, please wait, and the loading time of sorry, and I put the text loading, please wait, time dot sleep close to parentheses sleep underscore time. If health will be equal to or sorry, if health is less than or equal to 35, the computer will heal 5% when it turns less than or equal to 5. Then if result 2 is equal to 0, it will return. Then else, return that random that run in 1, 2. And then elif here is used to execute a continuous chain of conditional logic ladder. Our logic ladder. Health is say is equal to let's 50. Then return random dot rand in 1, 2. Else return random dot rand in 1, 3. Then we're going to define or play the round of, and then we'll use the computer and human. Game in progress is equals to current underscore player is equal to computer. While game underscore in progress, we can swap the current player each round. If current that player is equal to the computer, current underscore player will also be equal to human. Else current that player is equal to computer. And then again, it will print our remaining health and the remaining health of the computer or the AI. Then with the format human.health.computer.health. And then if current player is equal to human, we're going to print and the choices of our skills and attacks, and we're going to print the skill 1. I put here Sumbag will cause moderate damage, and the print 2 is a Sipa and will cause high damage. And skill 3 is Kisnik Rush will regenerate your health. Then move is equals to get and our selection. Or else move is equals to get computer underscore selection computer health. If we use the first skill or move is equals to 1, damage will be equal to random with a range of 15 to 25. 15 to 25. If current player is equals to human, computer will calculate the damage and the damage human that name that capitalized. Sorry. else else human that calculate damage comma computer that name that capitalized. And then the elif again to execute the continuous chain of our logic ladder. If we use the skill 2, our damage is equals to randomly choose with a range of 20 to 40. If current player is equals to or the human, computer will calculate the damage and the damage human that name that capitalize. Or else, if human that calculate the damage of the computer that name that capitalize. And then using if we use skill 3, it will heal randomly with a range of 15 to 30. So if a current player that calculate underscore heal, or else it will print the input was not invalid, or we are going to select our choice again. If our human that health is equals to 0, or let's say my health will be already equal to 0, we lose and the computer will gain 1 score. Then the game in progress. If computer that health is equal to 0 or the health of the computer, it will print congratulations, you beat the computer. Nice one. And the human wins or the user wins. Then game underscore in underscore progress will be equal to false. Then to start the game, we are going to print the title of our game, which is my title is Welcome to Sumbaganay Sipaay Taga. Then computer is going to play the name will be computer. Then we're going to input our name or just say our nickname. And then will display the name you have entered. Then to keep playing will be equal to true. While keep playing is true, it will print the current score. And then starting from zero, your score will start from zero, and also the computer will start from zero with format for you or the human will be human dot wins, or for that format computer dot wins. Then our starting health will be computer health will be 50 and the human health will be 50. Then we'll play the round computer human and brain. Then the response will, if someone or if I win or the computer wins, it will input or display if decide we are going to decide if we are going to play another round. And then we just type Y or N. If response that lower or we are going to stop, we are going to we are just going to press N and it will automatically start or stop rather using this break. Then we're going to start again. We're gonna run the code. So let's wait for the code to console. So we are going to enter our name. Welcome to Sumbaganay Sipaay. So allow me to use my name. My name is Norman. Then enter. Then we're going to choose our skill. Our mechanics in the game. Our starting health is 50 and our computer health is 50 also. The computer will randomly choose his or her skill, its skill rather. It will choose its skill if it's going to choose the first skill, second skill, or the third skill. And then I am going to choose my skill now for my first attack. So I'm going to choose Sipa or the skill 2 because high damage. Then Florwen or the computer takes 32 damage from me and my health is remaining health is 50 and the computer has only 18 health remaining. So the computer attacks me and then I have received or takes Florwen takes 18 damage from computer. So my health now is 32 and the remaining health of the computer is 18 on. So then for my second attack I will use the one or the Sumbag. And there we go. Computer takes critical damage from Florwen with 2 overkill. So, congratulations, you beat the computer, nice one. So, if we play another round, it will display our score, and then we can put Y. And there we go, our current score is 1-0. So, again, display. You have 50 health remaining, and the computer has 50 health remaining again. So, I'm going to choose our second skill, choose it again. So, the computer takes 29 damage from me and I have taken 35 damage from the computer. So my health is remains is 15 and the computer health has 21 remaining. So let's try to regenerate our health using our third skill, the Twisty Crush, and Florven heals for 26 and I have 41 health remaining and the computer heals us also for 28. Then let's use our second skill. Then I have 17 health remaining and the computer has 21 health remaining because the computer takes 28 damage from me and I have taken 24 damage from the computer. So let's try to finish off the computer or... Oh! The computer takes critical damage from Florwen with 5 over. Congratulations, you beat the computer. Nice one. And then in order to display our score, we're going to choose or play another round. And there we go. We have our score is 2-0. That would be all. Thank you. So thank you guys for watching my lecture video. So in that lesson, I have learned many things again, or should I say, I have used my learnings about the conditional statements, the loops, and the use of random numbers in creating a simple Python game. So as I have researched, and I also used other codes that I have found online, and in that activity, I am challenged also to find solutions on the problems. And also in that activity, I the new codes that I've learned is that just like the class, or the self, and I'm looking forward to learn more about Python programming and explore the world of Python. That would be all. Thank you.